The heat from your computer is not wasted if you need to heat your home. Satoshi Nakamoto. Welcome everybody. To this video, we're gonna go look at what's going on, and I saw this post from Cointelegraph about EU officials considered BTC trading ban. Yeah, I see this quote over there, and that says Ethereum started moving to proof of stake because of its community. If Ethereum is able to shift, we could legitimately request the same for Bitcoin. We need to protect other cryptocurrencies that are sustainable. We don't see the need to protect the Bitcoin community. That's a quote from, you know, this post. Yeah, now, you know, you see all these ridicules, and you see this a lot, and the reality is most of those people, they don't really understand what's going on, and they think they are smart. They think they are um they can decide who to protect or not. And here's the problem: that's shine the light, and this is what Bitcoin does to you. It shines the light on the truth. So now, we already know that Bitcoin is the only thing that really reflect reality, um, in the world, in the real world, physical world, to the digital world. Let's say the um, in the cyberspace. Okay, anything that moves to proof of stake cut really relationship to the physical world. The Bitcoin difficulty adjustment is the only thing that connect. It's what connect Bitcoin to reality of our reality in the world, in the physical world. So it's Bitcoin doesn't need an oracle to tell to tell it what's going on, right? It's just it can detect that by because of our greed and our willingness, you know, because human we always need more money to survive, and we need always have greed. So this is what Bitcoin uses, you know, so it can tell what's the truth, and Bitcoin can say, uh, this is what tell Bitcoin what's going on in our reality, right? So now let's move on to this, right? And as you know, like I like to go check on the Bitcoin Rainbow chart. Um, Now this is yeah, we're still in light green territories. And as you know, guys, this is basically an education that I just check on. Not really, that doesn't really tell me anything. It's just like just for entertainment. Um, Bitcoin chart cannot tell you anything about what's going on, because if Bitcoin price go up in a factor of 10, nobody can print more of it. So there's not a ceiling to where Bitcoin can go. So, but it's fun to look at it to see to see what the human stupidity, not really understand it yet. So you can take advantage of that. Any of you guys out there. Now, to do so, we're gonna go ahead and the DCA website, DCABDC.com. Really, that allows you to calculate, and you can model how many satoshi you can get by doing so in in the past 6 months or 1 year, how long you want. Say for somebody you put like $10 every week in the past 3 years, would be investing in a total of fiat of 1,570, and this person would get $4,602. and that would be in total of 11 million sats. So it really tells you, like, this is the truth, so as once one satoshi equal to $1, that's it's um when one satoshi equal to $1, it will be like this person would have like 11 million dollars, right? So yeah, so I like to show you guys the reality, the truth, because I feel like everybody misses the point. Everybody is running for all this coin, all those things out there. They miss the point. They are missing the boat, which is Bitcoin, right? Again, not financial advice. You guys can go out there, do anything, but I feel a necessity to create this channel to educate more and more people about this, because this is, to me, is the most important thing. Okay, let's move on. Alright, I just plot this chart over here. This is just go. You can just Google USD to BTC chart. Okay, this is what you find over all time. This is basically, this dropped 100% down. To me, this is signal. Okay, this is signal. Now let's go over 5 years. You see, this is a signal, and most people are getting distracted by noises, news, fake news. When I back in the day in 2000, like around 2007, when I first, go on the internet, and then I saw an article about how the US was so deep in debt, like just around like 2008. And then I was shocked how many debt I saw. And I saw like this was unsustainable. Okay. And then president comes, president goes, everything they does, and keep on spending, keep on spending. And then these are like, this is crazy, and this is like something that's affected every human being in the planet. And now it keep going on, right? It keeps going. It's just there's no end to it, right? And now look at against Bitcoin. Look at the price. Okay, so it's just going down, 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 right? And people are so like it's weird. It's weird. But anyway, so let's move on, guys. Something else. So what else I have to show you guys? I think yeah, if you wanna run a Bitcoin node, you know what it is. I'm in the process of basically running my a core node on my computer. Like um, still says it's gonna take me like maybe 5 weeks to really download it. My computer is kind of a little bit slow, so I'm gonna, you know. So basically, what you do, you just go on the Bitcoin.org, and then you just click on, you know, you just click on Bitcoin Core, download Bitcoin Core, and then you just download it on your Windows or Mac. Depending on how many space you have and stuff like that. I'm just in the process of doing it, so I don't know what it kind of turns out to be. But I'm just gonna be patient, so until I download the whole thing. That's just one node for me, but I would love to do the other node with my Raspberry Pi. I got a Raspberry Pi, but I still in the process of doing it. Every time I connected everything, and I did the flash, and I did everything. When I try to uh, visualize it on my web, I could never get it on my browser. So I'm still trying to do it. I'm just trying to do it. So hopefully I can get it done. But it's good to do. So yeah, guys. Yeah, you could just have your own node. My node basically provide this with 429. You can also or buy that and from Amazon the hardwares. Super important, super important when you have your own Bitcoin node because you got the true information. Bitcoin is permissionless, right? That's the whole point. It's like you have you can verify your own transaction and nobody have to tell you. You don't have to go through a middleman, right? So this is what Bitcoin allow you, the node allow you to do. And also, if anybody try to copy the code, try to like have an attack on the network, you can be on the defense side of your Bitcoin, so of the network, right? So I think there will be a lot of attack, and I think that we will need more Bitcoin node online. So be on the right side of history. Get your Bitcoin node if you can. If you cannot, maybe try on your computer like with this and the Bitcoin Core, if if you want, right? Something to think about. Um, Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy. We'll see you again. This was PieCover. Have a wonderful day.